Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be more loved and respected, not for their wealth or fame, but for something deeper, like a light from within them? Join me as we explore the qualities that can make you more respected in the eyes and minds of those around you. This video will not only be a worthwhile investment of your time, but will also help you rediscover yourself and recognize the qualities that lie within you. By embracing these noble qualities, you will become a truly remarkable person. Quality 1. The wisdom of silence. Is wisdom knowing all the answers, or is it the ability to live in harmony with life's questions? Hello everyone, today we embark on a journey to explore a valuable yet often overlooked quality, the wisdom of silence. For many, wisdom may be associated with vast knowledge, extensive understanding, or the ability to solve complex problems. However, to be truly wise, we need more than just book knowledge. Wisdom is the blend of knowledge and experience, deep awareness and humility. Let's start by clearly distinguishing between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is something that can be gathered, accumulated, and cultivated through learning and study. Wisdom, on the other hand, is the result of experiences and how we learn from life. A person may possess extensive knowledge, but to be wise, they must learn when to remain silent, to listen more than they speak, and to understand that some things do not need to be flaunted or expressed. I recall a story about a very renowned professor. He had profound knowledge in many fields, but what earned him respect was not what he said, but the moments he chose to remain silent and listen to others. He did not boast of his knowledge or try to prove himself right. Instead, he always listened and reflected deeply on others' perspectives. For him, wisdom was not something visible in books, but the ability to know when to speak and when to share. This silent wisdom helps us understand that there are things we may know well, but do not necessarily need to say. There are people whose thoughts we understand deeply, but we do not need to change them. Silent wisdom is a quality that helps us not only live better, but also live with depth. When we know how to be silent, we spend more time listening and understanding ourselves. Silence allows us to connect with our inner selves, to hear the voices within, and to gain a clearer view of life. Silent wisdom teaches us that sometimes patience and understanding are more important than trying to win an argument. Through silence, we can create a peaceful space where people can freely express their views and feelings without fear of judgment. In daily life, we often see those who choose silence in the face of provocation or criticism. This is not because they are weak or afraid, but because they know that such words hold no significance in their lives. Silent wisdom is the ability to discern between what is worth responding to and what is unnecessary. True wisdom is always accompanied by humility. A wise person does not try to prove they are better than others. They understand that human knowledge is infinite, and what they know is just a small part. The wise always recognize that there is so much they do not know, and this drives them to continually learn and improve. A great teacher once said, "My knowledge is but a drop in the ocean." This statement reflects not only humility, but also a profound awareness of the nature of knowledge. The wise never assume they have reached the pinnacle of understanding. Instead, they maintain a humble mindset, ready to listen and learn from anyone and anything, no matter how small or trivial. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a state of tranquility of the soul. When we are silent, we can listen to ourselves, hear our thoughts and feelings that may often be drowned out by external noise. This tranquility allows us to gain insights into life and the core values we pursue. Imagine someone living in a bustling city where everyone is always racing against time. That person seeks a moment of peace amid the busy life, and when they find it, they discover they can clearly feel the true values that matter in life. Silence helps them see and experience a truly meaningful life, rather than chasing after superficial things. Silent wisdom not only helps us live peacefully, but also serves as a foundation for maintaining calmness in stressful situations. A wise person knows how to navigate skillfully and does not let emotions control them. They understand that every word and action can either build or break relationships with others. In a meeting, when everyone is arguing about an issue, a wise person chooses to listen, observe, and then express their viewpoint. They are not swept up in the heated emotions of the debate. Instead, they maintain a calm demeanor, helping everyone view the issue from a more objective perspective. Wisdom does not necessarily mean being assertive and proving oneself right. Rather, it is an inner strength that helps us persevere and endure. The wise know how to use silence to build mental strength. Instead of reacting immediately, they can patiently wait, allowing time and thought to guide their decisions. Thus, silent wisdom is not only the ability to listen and reflect, but also the foundation for developing other spiritual qualities. For only when we know how to be silent can we achieve tranquility, helping us remain steadfast amidst life's challenges. In the next part, we will explore the next quality, equanimity in the storm, to better understand the importance of inner peace in difficult situations. Quality 2, serenity in the storm. In the most challenging and turbulent times, what truly serves as our foundation to overcome, external strength or inner calm. Hello everyone, having just explored the first quality, the wisdom of silent listening, where the ability to remain silent and listen fosters profound inner growth, we now step into a closely related quality, serenity in the storm. Amidst a life full of upheavals, the ability to maintain inner peace acts like a lighthouse, guiding us through the darkness and tempests of life. Serenity is not simply the absence of anxiety, it is a balanced state of mind. When life presents difficult challenges, a serene person remains unshaken, not allowing negative emotions to dominate or fears to hinder actions. Serenity is the capacity to accept every situation with calmness and a readiness to face it, rather than avoiding it or overreacting. We can observe this in great leaders when they confront crises. They maintain serenity not only to reassure others, but also to make the wisest decisions. A leader who remains calm during a crisis can inspire everyone to hold on to their faith and act systematically, rather than descending into panic. When faced with pressure, the ability to make sound decisions becomes a significant challenge. A person who knows how to stay serene will not allow negative thoughts to overshadow their rationality, enabling them to assess the situation objectively and make suitable choices. Serenity helps us see through the essence of a situation, not letting temporary emotions overshadow intellect, and leads to truly beneficial decisions. A successful entrepreneur, when confronted with failure, does not panic. Instead, they analyze the situation, identify the causes, and find solutions. Their serenity not only helps the business navigate through difficulties, but also facilitates learning and growth. Serenity is not indifference. It is the strength that keeps our minds clear in every situation. Serenity is not an innate quality, but a skill that needs to be cultivated and developed. Here are some ways to achieve an inner state of tranquility. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is an effective method to calm the mind, creating space to listen to our emotions and thoughts. Regular meditation practice helps us confront stress calmly and accept rather than resist. Ask positive questions. When faced with a difficult situation, instead of letting fear dominate, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Or, how can I overcome this challenge in the most positive way? Positive questions guide our minds towards finding solutions rather than panicking. Acceptance and letting go. Often, stress arises from our attempts to control the uncontrollable. Learning to accept and let go can lead us to achieve serenity. As the saying goes, have the courage to change what you can, the serenity to accept what you cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. Serenity is not only essential in challenging situations, but also serves as the foundation for a happier life. Serenity allows us to recognize that nothing is permanent. Every joy or sorrow is transient. This understanding helps us appreciate the present and not get swept away by worries about the past or future. A calm mother teaches her child how to face difficulties. When her child encounters challenges, instead of panicking, she calmly says, "Take a deep breath, look at the problem, and think about how to solve it." Her tranquility will help her child learn to be independent and composed. Serenity serves as the foundation for building other qualities such as patience, compassion, and even wisdom. When we are serene, we find it easier to listen to and understand others. We no longer view ourselves as the center of the universe, but open our hearts to embrace those around us. Serenity gives us profound insights into ourselves and life, leading to true wisdom. Imagine a peaceful river. When the water is calm, we can see the sky reflected upon it. Similarly, when our souls are serene, we can clearly see what truly matters in life. This is how we remain steadfast amid all storms, keeping our hearts at peace in the midst of life's tempests. Thus, serenity not only helps us maintain our spirit, but also serves as a source of strength to face all challenges. Next, we will delve into the third quality, genuine empathy. This element helps us not only listen, but also deeply understand and share with others, thus creating meaningful and lasting relationships. Quality 3, genuine empathy. In this competitive and pressure-filled world, what helps us maintain true connections with one another? Is it skills, success, or the empathy from the heart? Hello everyone. After exploring serenity amidst the storm, we've realized that calmness is an inner strength that helps us maintain balance. However, to truly connect and build meaningful relationships, we need another noble quality, genuine empathy. Empathy is not just about understanding others, but also about feeling what they are going through, bringing us closer to one another's hearts. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, helping us connect deeply and understand one another. Genuine empathy is one of the fundamental elements in building lasting relationships, allowing us to feel the pain, joy, and struggles of others as if they were our own. Imagine a friend who is going through a tough time in life. Instead of giving quick advice, you take the time to sit beside them, listen, and let them share. Empathy helps you not only comfort them, but also shows that you genuinely care about their feelings. This is one of the greatest things we can do for one another. Empathy is not only a way to understand others, but also an emotional bridge that brings us closer together. When we listen and share openly, the person opposite us feels valued and understood, creating a strong bond. In the workplace, a manager who understands the pressures their employees face creates a more positive working environment. Instead of merely giving orders, this manager takes time to chat, understand the difficulties the employees are encountering, and support them. That empathy fosters trust and connection between leaders and employees while enhancing job performance. Empathy is a skill that can be developed over time with perseverance. Here are some ways to help us grow and nurture our empathy. Active listening. When others share, focus on their story without interrupting or judging. Active listening is one of the most effective ways to show that you genuinely care and want to understand. Put yourself in others' shoes. Try to imagine yourself going through what others are facing. This helps us more deeply feel their emotions and challenges. Share and be open. Empathy is not one-sided. When we are willing to open up and share about ourselves, others will feel more comfortable to do the same. This creates a two-way interaction, helping the relationship to become more bonded. Empathy is not just a tool for connection. It's how we find happiness through sharing. When we help others, we feel joyful and fulfilled because we've done something meaningful. Empathy helps us realize that happiness is not just what we achieve, but also what we can bring to others. A friend who empathizes will not only listen when you are happy, but will also be there when you are in pain. Knowing that someone truly cares and understands makes every hardship lighter. That is the power of empathy. One fascinating aspect of empathy is that it transcends age, culture, or life perspectives. Empathy helps us overcome language and cultural barriers to feel the depth of our shared humanity. Empathy between cultures allows us to learn from one another and broaden our horizons, making us more tolerant and understanding. In a multinational meeting, each member comes from different cultures and backgrounds, but when everyone sits down together to share their values, challenges, and dreams, they can understand one another better. Empathy enables them to build relationships based on respect and understanding, despite differences in language or customs. Empathy is the foundation for many other qualities, such as compassion, tolerance, and patience. A person who knows how to empathize will find it easier to forgive and refrain from judging others. Empathy not only helps us become better individuals, but also serves as a great source of encouragement for those around us. Imagine a day when you are going through difficulties and someone comes to you not to judge or give advice, but simply to listen and understand you. This empathy helps us realize that no one has to go through challenges alone. When we have someone who truly understands and empathizes, everything feels lighter. Genuine empathy is a vital foundation for building and maintaining sincere and lasting relationships. Next, we will explore the next quality, humble dignity. Humility is not only about how we perceive ourselves, but also about how we value and learn from those around us. Quality 4, honorable humility. What do you think about humility? Is it merely a way to lower oneself, or is it a strength that helps us learn and grow? Hello everyone. After discussing genuine empathy, we realize that empathy is the key to understanding and connecting with those around us. However, to make empathy truly effective, we need another foundational quality, honorable humility. Humility does not mean belittling oneself, but rather recognizing our limitations and thus being open to learning from others. Humility helps us avoid arrogance and the habit of comparing ourselves to others, instead allowing us to appreciate the contributions and successes of those around us. This attitude fosters our growth because humble people always see the potential to learn everywhere and from everyone. Think of a great leader. What makes them admirable is not only their talent, but also their humility. A humble leader does not see themselves as the center of attention. They listen to the opinions of their team and always seek to learn from those around them to improve themselves. This is what makes others willing to trust and follow them. One characteristic of humble people is their clear awareness of their own limitations. They are neither arrogant nor afraid to admit their mistakes or failures. This creates trust from others because when we accept our errors and learn from them, we become more reliable. In the workplace, an employee who is willing to acknowledge their shortcomings and seek ways to improve will progress further. In contrast, someone who never admits to being wrong is likely to repeat the same mistakes because they haven't truly learned the lessons. Humility allows us not only to see our mistakes, but also to have the courage to correct them. Cultivating humility is a long and continuous process. To nurture this quality, we can start with small but meaningful actions. Be open to listening and accepting others' opinions. Instead of stubbornly defending your own viewpoint, embrace differing perspectives. Listening helps us understand deeper and learn from others. Appreciate the successes of others. Humble people recognize not only their own achievements, but also encourage and acknowledge the successes of those around them. Avoid boasting and arrogance. When we achieve something, instead of showing off, let that achievement speak for itself. Humility does not require words, it is an attitude. Humility is not just a good trait. It is a powerful tool that aids our development. Humble individuals are always willing to learn and are not afraid to change themselves to improve. As a result, they often advance quickly and are more likely to succeed. A famous artist may dedicate time to daily practice, never considering themselves good enough. It is this humility that drives them to continuously improve their skills, allowing them to advance further in their careers. Humility is a quality that can be applied in many aspects of life. It helps us maintain good relationships with others, avoid conflict, and keep ourselves in a state of readiness to learn. When we demonstrate humility, others also feel comfortable sharing and learning from each other. In families, if everyone knows how to humble themselves and respect one another, relationships will be stronger. Conversely, if everyone insists on being right and defending their opinions, it can easily lead to conflict. Humility helps us harmonize and be happier in our daily lives. Humility is not just self-awareness, it is also a way to respect others. It is the foundation for tolerance, patience, and gratitude. Humble individuals do not easily judge others, but always seek to understand and accept differences. This allows them to build meaningful and lasting relationships. Think of someone you deeply respect. Aren't they often the ones who never boast, who are not arrogant, but maintain a humble attitude? This humility does not diminish them. Rather, it makes them great in the eyes of others. Humility is the foundation for us to improve ourselves and build meaningful relationships. Next, we will move on to another important quality, courage to face challenges. Courage not only helps us overcome difficulties, but also is a key factor in our continuous journey of personal development. Quality 5, courage to face challenges. Are you ready to confront the difficulties in life? What does courage mean to you, and what value does it bring to us? Hello everyone. After discussing honorable humility, another important characteristic for personal development and building meaningful relationships is the courage to face challenges. Humility gives us the clarity to recognize ourselves and be open to learning, while courage is the motivation that drives us to move forward, unafraid to confront the difficulties and challenges in life. Courage is not just the bravery to face dangers, it is also the willingness to accept failure, step outside our comfort zone, and embrace change. Courage prevents us from retreating in the face of adversity, and particularly from hesitating in the face of failure. Think of successful individuals. Steve Jobs, when faced with failure and being ousted from the very company he founded, did not step back. He continued to innovate and develop new technologies. It was his courage that allowed him to return and completely transform global technology. Life is filled with challenges, and it is these challenges that help us grow. Without courage, we would remain confined within our limits, always fearful of the unknown, and would never discover our true potential. In everyday life, we may face failures at work, heartbreak in relationships, or financial difficulties. During those times, courage is the mental strength to rise, seek solutions, and overcome our circumstances. Courage does not come naturally. It is the result of training and building from the smallest actions in life. To nurture courage, we can do the following. Step out of your comfort zone. Do not shy away from trying new things, even if they seem difficult or risky. Each time we push a boundary, we build more courage. Learn to accept failure. Failure does not mean the end. It is an opportunity to learn. A person with courage will not fear failure but will see it as a stepping stone to go further. Seek support from others. Courage does not mean always being alone. Seek support from family, friends, or mentors. This helps us feel more secure when facing challenges. Courage opens up countless new opportunities for us. By daring to take risks and embrace change, we can discover new things, uncover hidden talents, and continue to improve ourselves. An artist may feel insecure about their work, but if they dare to experiment and share it, they will receive valuable feedback and experiences that may lead them into a new creative path. Courage can be expressed through small actions in life. Sometimes, it only takes a little courage to speak the truth, defend your viewpoint, or express your feelings to make a significant step in personal development. In the workplace, an employee who dares to speak up and suggest improvements creates positive changes not only for themselves but also for the entire organization. Courage encourages us to voice our thoughts and create value from that. Courage is not an impulsive act. It is a conscious decision to face what may happen. Courage is intertwined with responsibility, integrity, and resilience. When we courageously face difficulties, we simultaneously develop tolerance, understanding, and appreciation for the challenges life presents. Think of someone you consider courageous. They may not be a hero, but their brave actions leave a lasting impression on you. That is the power that courage brings, not only to ourselves but also to those around us. Courage helps us overcome challenges and opens doors to personal growth. However, to truly sustain this journey, we need another quality: enduring patience. Let's explore how patience plays a role in building our lives and character. Quality 6. Resilient patience. Have you ever wondered why success doesn't come instantly? Perhaps patience is the key to achieving great accomplishments in life. Hello everyone. After overcoming the initial difficulties with courage, we realize that to sustain and continue our personal development journey, a crucial quality is resilient patience. Courage helps us dare to start, but patience is the factor that keeps us going, helping us overcome prolonged obstacles and seemingly endless waiting times. Patience is the ability to endure and not become discouraged when faced with prolonged difficulties. It is the perseverance to pursue a goal without giving up. Patience helps us maintain motivation and a positive spirit even when results do not appear immediately. Imagine you are trying to learn a new language. Initially, you are full of enthusiasm, but gradually you encounter difficulties with vocabulary and complex grammar. It is patience that will help you maintain your motivation, progress step by step, and ultimately achieve fluency. Patience helps us understand that not all successes come immediately. Sometimes the greatest values in life can only be achieved after a long period of dedication and sacrifice. Without patience, we are likely to give up before seeing the fruits of our efforts. Farmers understand the value of patience best. They plant and care for crops every day, but they cannot immediately see the harvest. Instead, they must wait for months to see the seeds turn into bountiful trees. This is a symbol of patience and faith in a beautiful outcome. Patience is not an innate trait. It is a skill that can be cultivated. We can nurture patience through small daily habits. Set small goals. Instead of focusing solely on a big goal, break it down into smaller steps. This helps us see progress, creating motivation to persevere. Learn to manage emotions. Patience is not just about time, it's also about self-control. When feeling disappointed or frustrated, remind yourself of why you started and your ultimate goal. Practice mindfulness. Sometimes, patience means accepting and living in the present. Practicing mindfulness helps us focus on the present moment, reduces anxiety about the future, and enjoy the process of progress. There is no path laid with roses. Patience teaches us that every journey requires persistent effort, and it is during difficult moments that the most important time for creating success occurs. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the electric bulb. When asked about these failures, he replied that he did not fail, but simply found thousands of ineffective ways. It was this patience that allowed Edison to create one of the greatest inventions in history. Patience is not only necessary when pursuing big goals, but is also important in everyday situations. When faced with stress, patience helps us remain calm and find solutions rather than react hastily. In a stressful situation like being stuck in traffic, patience prevents us from getting angry and keeps our mood from being disturbed. This brings inner peace and reduces pressure in life. Patience also plays a significant role in relationships. When we are patient with others, we learn to listen, understand, and accept them. This helps build strong relationships and mutual trust. In the family, when there are differences between members, rather than rushing to criticize, patience allows us to take time to listen and understand their viewpoints. This contributes to creating a harmonious, connected family environment. Patience is not just unconditional perseverance. It is intertwined with tolerance and gratitude. When we are patient, we accept that not everything goes our way. We learn to appreciate the good in the present and understand that every challenge has value in the journey of life. A mountain climber must face treacherous and harsh paths, but each step he perseveres through contributes to the final achievement when he stands at the summit. This is the image of patience, moving bit by bit, ultimately leading us to our destination. Patience keeps us steadfast on our journey, but to continue developing and creating a happy life, another quality to mention is gratitude for life. Let's explore how gratitude can bring happiness and fulfillment into our lives. Quality 7. Gratitude for life. Have you ever paused to feel the small but meaningful things in life? Gratitude is not just saying thank you, it's how you cherish what you have. Hello everyone. After discussing patience, we move on to another important quality that helps you feel more complete and happier. Gratitude for life. Gratitude is not merely an emotion, it is a mental state that helps us open our hearts, ready to receive whatever life offers, whether joy or challenge. Gratitude is the ability to recognize and appreciate the good things, even the smallest ones. It is not only when we receive something big, but also when we see the value in seemingly ordinary things. When we have gratitude, we learn to cherish the simple yet precious aspects of life. If a friend gives you a great book, or simply on a beautiful day, if you are grateful, you will cherish these moments, feel happier and more content with life. Gratitude can change how we perceive everything. When we are grateful, we reduce dissatisfaction and competition while enhancing empathy and understanding of others. This way, we can build better relationships, creating feelings of happiness and fulfillment. In the workplace, being grateful for colleagues who have helped creates a positive atmosphere, making everyone feel respected and more willing to contribute. There are many ways to cultivate gratitude in daily life. Keep a gratitude journal. Every day, take a few minutes to jot down things you are grateful for. Whether it's a delicious meal or a joyful moment with family, writing it down will help you appreciate them more. Express gratitude. Don't hesitate to say thank you to those around you. A sincere thank you can change your mood and that of the other person. Meditate on gratitude. Focus on the good things in life, which allows you to deeply feel the richness that life brings. Science has shown that gratitude can improve mental health and bring happiness. Grateful people are more likely to feel satisfied, experience less stress, and have a more positive outlook on life. Older adults often feel happier not because their lives are less challenging, but because they have learned to be grateful. Gratitude helps them view life with peace and joy, even when facing difficulties. Gratitude is a vital factor in maintaining long-lasting and sustainable relationships. When you cherish others, you not only build strong feelings, but also help both sides understand each other better, establishing trust and connection. In marriage, when spouses appreciate and are grateful for each other, they can more easily overcome conflicts and challenges in life. Gratitude helps them always see the good qualities of each other. Life is always full of ups and downs, but gratitude helps us realize that even in tough times, there are still things to be grateful for. Seeing the light in the dark helps us gain more motivation and resilience to face and overcome challenges. A person going through career difficulties may be grateful for supportive family and friends. It is gratitude that provides him with the strength to rise and overcome adversity. Gratitude helps us feel fulfilled, but what helps us bring happiness to others? That is compassion. Let's explore this in the final part of this journey. Quality 8. Compassion. When you see someone in trouble, are you willing to help them? Compassion is not just an emotion. It is the action we take to provide comfort to others. Hello everyone. Today we will conclude our journey exploring the 8 qualities that make you more valued in the eyes of others by delving into compassion. This quality not only brings happiness to others, but also helps us find meaning in our own lives. Compassion is the ability to perceive and understand the pain and difficulties of others, which ignites a desire to help them. It is not merely sympathy, it is a more profound emotion that drives us to act. When we have compassion, we not only see the suffering of others, but also want to alleviate it. For instance, when you notice a stranger struggling on the street, compassion may prompt you to stop, check in on them, and see if they need assistance. This not only brings comfort to them, but also warms your own heart. Compassion plays a crucial role in building relationships and creating connections between people. It helps us understand and empathize with others' pain, thereby fostering a more harmonious and better society. Science has shown that expressing compassion not only benefits others, but also improves our own mental health. Acts of kindness can lead to a sense of fulfillment and inner happiness. Cultivating compassion can be achieved in various ways, from small acts to significant changes in our thoughts and actions. Listening is not just about hearing, it's about paying attention and understanding. When you listen to others, let them know that you genuinely care about what they are saying, feeling, and experiencing. Perform small acts. Sometimes, small actions like helping someone carry a heavy bag, holding the door for them, or simply sending a message to check in can make a significant difference in their lives. Use positive language. Employing encouraging, supportive, and uplifting words when communicating with others is another way to express compassion. A timely word of encouragement can help others feel uplifted and empowered. Human relationships are built on trust, respect, and love. Compassion is an essential element for maintaining and nurturing these relationships. In friendship, compassion helps you understand and empathize with each other's feelings, creating a deeper connection. When your friends are in trouble, compassion drives you to be there for them, sharing their pain and seeking ways to help. In love, compassion is also vital in romantic relationships. When you love someone, you not only cherish the good times but also empathize with their pain and struggles. This sharing helps both parties feel loved and understood. Compassion can create positive change in society. When more people practice compassion, they spread it everywhere, making the world a better place. Acts of kindness and sharing can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to act similarly. A compassionate community will always be ready to help each other, creating a warm and safe environment. Participating in charitable activities is a great way to demonstrate compassion. You can join charitable organizations, help those in need, or simply donate money to a charity. Life isn't always smooth sailing, and sometimes it is in our most challenging moments that compassion shines the brightest. Imagine a situation where someone is facing immense pain due to loss. If you are a companion, compassion will lead you to their side, helping them feel that they are not alone in their suffering. This action not only comforts them, but also allows you to see the value of your presence in their life. Cultivating compassion is not only about feeling others' pain, but also about understanding and accepting ourselves. When you learn to love and appreciate yourself, you will find it easier to open your heart and share that love with others. Start by accepting your weaknesses. When you can accept yourself, it becomes easier to embrace and love others, naturally fostering compassion. Don't forget to practice compassion towards yourself. When you make mistakes, treat yourself gently and forgive yourself, just as you would a close friend. Ultimately, compassion not only helps you become a more valued person in the eyes of others, but also brings happiness to you. When you invest time and love into helping others, you will find life becomes more meaningful and enriching. Seek moments to assist others. The joy and satisfaction from doing good will make you feel that life is truly wonderful. Are you willing to start practicing compassion in your daily life? Try small acts, and you will see your life become more meaningful. Among these 8 qualities, which one do you feel is the most essential in your life right now? Please leave your comments and share below the video. Thank you for joining me in exploring these 8 valuable qualities. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.